As the world's best sevens exponents arrived at Murrayfield for day 2, we decided to find out what it's like being a player on the IRB Sevens circuit. One of the most popular and attractive teams is Kenya. First stop is the team's chill-out room. With an hour and a half until their first game against Russia, the team is given precise timings for preparation. Shirts and shorts are laid out. The players grab their kit and get changed as the coaches fill out the team sheet. With time to spare, they sit and watch the action from outside while relaxing to a beating soundtrack and some muscle-warming dance moves.
Music has been something great to us. I think everyone loves to sing and dance. It relieves our tension. You guys just feel relaxed, and before every game, we have to go to have a session, just listen to some music. It suits the soul, and it's working for us, so we keep on doing it all over and over again.
The players are then given their mpango, or tactical plans for the day. After a quick prayer, they head out to the training pitches behind the stadium where the warm-ups are held. The team run through their drills alongside their rivals, including their next opponents, Russia. They also have the delights of the unpredictable Scottish weather to deal with.
Coming to Scotland, we knew this would be a possibility, generally coming to the UK. And as much as it's not the weather we would have loved to play sevens in, I guess we just have to adjust because all the other teams are playing the same weather. Yeah, it's... They lied to me to be sunny Scottish weather, but clearly it's not.
On the training pitches, they move into the shared changing rooms, each accommodating 4 teams. Then it's off to the tunnel and into the daylight of the gladiatorial arena and the clamour of the crowd for the opening tie. Despite the difficult wet conditions, the Kenyans managed a 12-0 victory over Russia, with tries through Biko Adima and Horace Otieno. The Kenyan fans, who seem to be at every sevens event around the globe, are unwavering in their support for their heroes.
I always call the fans the player 13, the 13th player, because since the Dubai, and they've travelled all over with us. And you know, when you're far away from home, when you get a bit of home support, it gives you the morale to go on. And if I could shake each and every single fan's hands, I would, because they're irreplaceable and I love them totally.
As the action continues on the Murrayfield pitch, the team have 3 hours until their next kick-off. Most of the squad return to the chill-out room and rehydrate. The CD is changed to a lower key, and the team take the opportunity to relax, almost to the point of going to sleep. There is also use of a private canteen for players, coaches and officials, where the teams can grab a bite to eat and browse the web to keep abreast of the streamed action from the tournament. As kick-off time approaches, music is turned up and the bodies are retuned. For some players, it's the healing hands of the physio. For others, it's a video foretaste of what to expect from their next opponents, the USA. Then it's all together for a prayer and down to the warm-up pitches. By now, some teams have gone to extreme lengths to combat the cold Scottish weather. The Kenyans warm up next to their opponents and then head out for their semi-final match. The game was tied 12 points apiece in normal time, so it went to sudden death, where an outstanding Colin Zinjera try put them through to the final of the bowl competition. Just reward for this close-knit team.
We've taken some time, but we've built a good camaraderie within the guys. We're more like brothers, so everyone knows everything about everyone.
Their final challenge of this year's series was the bowl final against the Welsh. The Kenyans took a 10-7 lead into half-time after 2 more tries from Humphrey Kayangi, bringing him to 33 for the season and making him the second highest try scorer in the series this year. The second half proved to be less fruitful, however, and they eventually went down 26-10 to the Welsh. After the awards presentation, the team did the traditional lap of the stadium. In this round of mutual admiration, the players signed autographs and shook hands with the fans, and the fans cheered them as if they'd won the tournament. With the series over until December, many of the Kenyans must pack up their rugby kit and return to a very different style of life.
Of course, we're going back to our usual jobs. Some of us are students, so we're just going back to our normal business and also playing for our local clubs.